Okay, I'm just going to run through some of the homework questions a bit quickly on this one. So whether it's exponential or linear, this is saying. Now, something that increases by the same amount each year is linear. Okay, so that one will be linear. Something increasing by 5% is exponential. This is exponential because we have an exponent with a variable in it, okay? And this is exponential because it's by a factor of 1/8 every 24 hours. That's a decay, but it is an exponential decay. Right, let's take a look at this one. Now this is based on y equals ab to the x, where a is the initial amount. So can you see, let's have a look, which forest is growing at a faster rate? B, because it has the larger base, okay? Which has the greater number of trees initially? This would be A, because it's right there. That's got 156 trees over 132 trees. Okay, initially by how many trees did the larger forest exceed the smaller? Well, that is just 24 trees. That's all that is. That's the difference between those two numbers. Now then, D and E, I'm going to let you do because this is just a calculation. With mine, it says after 15 years. That just means I need to put 15 into the exponent here and a 15 here and see which gives me the greater number of trees. So that's just all calculator. That's all for you. Also, after 30 years, when t equals 30. But just watch the wording of the question. Whether the following is growth or decay or neither. Right, this is growth because it has a base larger than 1. This is neither because there's no variable there. That's just raising something to the power 5. This is decay because it has a base of less than 1, or rather in between 0 and 1, okay? And this is decay because it has a negative exponent. In other words, C and D will look something like that. It's decay, okay? Decay. Whereas the first one, 3A on here, is growth. So it looks like that. Right, let's take a look at this. Now, I've done question 4 on the homework. There's a video for that anyway. So let's take a look at the harder version, which is question 5. Right, so here we have got a couple of points. I'm going to use this again. But I'm going to plug these points into that equation and see which one I prefer. So for negative 4, 2, in other words, when y is 2, x is negative 4. Okay, how about when y is 1? X is 5. So there you go. I've used both of these points. Now, you could do this. This could become this. 2 equals a over b to the positive 4. If you know exponent rules, okay? I've just made the exponent positive. So I have either this to choose from or this to choose from. Now, if I rearrange to get a equals, so from this one, I will have a equals 1 over b to the 5, okay? I just divided both sides by b to the 5, okay? From this one, I will have a equals 2b to the 4 if I multiply both sides by b to the 4. Now, I kind of like the look of that one. Looks a little bit better, okay? So, if I go back to one of these, this original over here, this original equation, I had 1 equals ab to the 5. But if I plug 2b to the 4, okay, replace a, because this is telling me that a equals 2b to the 4, I will have this. 1 equals 2b to the 4 times b to the 5. Can you see? I just replaced the a with 2b to the 4. So this will give me 2b to the 9, okay? This part here. Okay, remember you just add exponents. So 2b to the 4, b to the 5 is 2b to the 9. So if I've got space, I'm going to have to erase some of this now. Let's write it underneath. I'm going down here. I'm going to have 1 equals 2b to the 9, okay? Put that in a box, okay? So remember, 1 equals 2b to the 9. Right, I definitely need to open up some of this over here. Okay, let's take a look at this. So, if 1 equals 2b to the 9, divide both sides by 2, that's a half, equals b to the 9. So, how do I find out what b equals? Okay, I need to 9th root both sides. In other words, the 9th root of b to the 9 is b, but what is the 9th root of 0.5? So I need to get my calculator out for this. Okay, so half, or 0.5, I'm going to raise that to the power 1/9. Okay, so that will give me b equals 0.92587. That's what b equals. Okay, I need to plug that back in somewhere to find out what a equals. So I can either choose this one, remember, or this one, which I've already got written here, okay? Right, what shall I do? I think I'll pick this one again. So a equals, so I've got to do b to the power 4 and then multiply by 2. So b to the power 4, raise this to the power 4, that equals, if you're checking this yourself, that gives me 0.734867, but I need to times it by 2. So that equals, a equals 1.4697. I don't know how many decimal places to use, okay? But that's it. So actually, if I have to write all this out now, then this question 5, the answer is y equals a, which is 1.4697, and then b, 0.92587 to the x. And it looks complicated, but that's how it works, okay?